Yo, what's good? Let's check out the final episode, the season finale for So I'm a Spider, So What? Logo reveal. Now, you already know the YouTuber things, but if you want to talk about anime and manga, follow me on Twitch and Twitter at JoeFreshest, links in the description below. And if you want to check out any of my reactions for this series, you can click this link right up here. It'll take you to the playlist with all of those reactions, and as always, links in the description below. Though I don't just do reactions for this series, I do reactions for tons of series, and if you want to check out any of those, just go to the channel, click on the playlists, and I'm sure you'll find something in there that you will enjoy. Now, a few things when it comes to this series that I want to address before we get into the actual reaction. For starters, you might notice that the first 12 episodes are not uploaded on this channel. They will be, just give it some time. I did the reactions as the episodes aired, so those are out there. You know, they just gotta get put up on this channel. 2, I am almost done with the 3rd volume of this series. I've been doing live readings on Twitch on Fridays. So if you want to be part of the live readings, you want to see how my experience is going with that, then come by the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JoeFreshest, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, which is like my time, on Fridays. 3, if you were unaware, this final episode had some production issues that caused them to push back the actual production, and it is finally releasing today. Footage was deleted. Some people are saying on accident, some people are saying on purpose because maybe it wasn't that good. And I'm kind of hesitant about this. That's the last thing I wanted to talk about. I'm sort of hesitant about watching this final episode. From what I've talked to the readers about, they're all saying that like this last chunk that we've seen, basically the adaptation of volumes 4 and 5, have been all over the place. Nothing's in the correct order, and shit, stuff is just entirely skipped and out of place, and it just throws off the way the whole thing feels. And honestly, they said that the previous episode was basically spoilers already. This one is kind of gonna be spoilers, and that's fucking stupid, man. So I'm gonna watch this just because I know that everybody wants to see the reaction for it, but I do feel like it's basically spoiling the good series that I would be reading within the next, weeks or whatever. I'll be starting volume 4 in the middle of this month. And I think that wraps up just about everything, but the last thing I wanna say is if you have something to say that contains a spoiler, please use a spoiler tag. And what I mean by that is in a very brief sentence, quote, what you'll be addressing with your spoilers. Skip 1 line, type the word spoilers, skip 6 lines, type out your spoiler comment. What everyone's gonna see is your very brief sentence in quotes that has no spoilers in it, just lets everybody know what your spoilers are about. They'll see the word spoilers, and they'll see this little thing that says read more. If they click on that, they can read your spoilers. If they don't click it, they won't get spoiled. Now, in the previous episode, it dealt mostly with the human side. I think that we are going to pick up, like I have the very first image of the show in front of me, and it looks like it's picking up from Kumoko's side, right as she's about to get blasted by Ariel. So we're gonna find out how Kumoko survives Ariel's blast, because, I mean, obviously she's gonna survive Ariel's blast, like, right? Like, has anybody debated that? I'm assuming she's either going to like teleport away or maybe Skanda dodge it. Like I don't entirely know, but I mean it looks like she gets hit though. So I don't know, maybe it's like a consciousness thing. She's going to no, well, we know that white exists, so it's like I don't know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I just feel like she can't die, right? It's kind of like her series. Though technically Ariel's also sort of a spider, so. And on the human side of things, Sophia and Wrath show up and they start fucking shit up. Shun's side of, like, dude, Shun's side is so just doo-doo. Like, his whole entire squad is ass. Oh, let me tell you, for those of you that are not reading the light novel, please read it. There is, like, the most recent chapters I read, they skipped over this shit that is so fucking important. So important. A whole arc got skipped, essentially. The light novels are so much better than the anime, and people are gonna be like, well, how the fuck did this happen? Like, and it's because they skipped over it with the adaptation of the light novel. Now, enough with the talk. Let's go check out the episode. Teleport. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. So did she lose some of her parallel minds? Dude, what the fuck? That's broken. So she teleported her consciousness into a spider, and when she switches into that a newborn spider, that newborn spider is automatically evolved to the same level that she was at. And on top of that, well, I understand the consciousness. I don't know, man. That sounds sus, bro. I don't understand how that works. Like, how could you? I don't know. I'm confused. And now we're gonna see White. Okay, so we're back to the human side here. Damn, that's kind of fucked. Damn, wait, bro, that's so savage. They got shot out and this man deflected it at his soldiers, essentially, right? Because they're working with the Renzan army. And so he essentially just destroyed his own people. That's so fucked up, bro. But I mean, I also at the same time, like, they're just like fucking, they're humans, right? So, I mean, humans suck. It's kind of weird seeing the CG with the like the traditional, only because there's so much more movement from her than from him. But it's not that bad. What the fuck? Is that Sophia's magic? Yeah. She has like some blood magic, dude. I guess that's what happens when you're a vampire. Damn, that shit is strong as fuck. Oh. Oh, that looks hard. Because the elves are bad. Oh, damn, he knocked out one of his teeths. True. Oh, this is where we're gonna see this shit. You guys remember where I said they skipped over some really important fucking shit like earlier? I said that just, yeah. This is where we're gonna see the very important shit. By the way, just so you all know. He would have probably smacked him with like the flat side of the blade to knock him out, because that's what it sounded like he was gonna say. Taboo? He hit taboo level 10? When did he even get taboo? What is this? Oh my god. Wow. Time to learn it all, brother. It's time to learn it all. Installation. The repentation. That ain't gonna do shit. He's getting hit with the heresies. He needs nullification. Is this White? Is White gonna talk to him right now? It's not White. Oh wait, this is Hugo. Okay. Shut the fuck up, Hugo. Bro, you are not hard. Weak ass. White! She's here! Oh, he could tell. It's so weird though. It's so weird because as we've seen White so far, she is so different from Kumoko. It's such a weird, like, I don't know, they're just so different from one another, because I just feel like maybe she feels like herself when she's, you know, by herself, but obviously we've seen her around Guli Distodi's nuts, and when she's around him, she was very shy, and she was like, well, I'm not, It's just very rare to see her so, like, calm, because normally she's, you know, Kumoko. Oh! Oh! What? This is not what I was expecting. Oh! No! No! What is this? That's what an arachne is? That is weird. My thought was when she would turn into an arachne, maybe, you know how the spiders have like essentially like kind of 2 to 3 parts of their body. They got the head, they have like a mid body, and then the big butt, right? I thought she would end up with what we see here for White, right? The top part. And then maybe like the mid body with a little bit of butt, you know, but not like this big ass booty that we see here. And then the legs. But she's coming out of a spider's head? God, that's so fucking weird. That's so creepy. Dude, they all came out at that level? All her offspring are on that type of spider? Bro, that's broken. That's fucking broken. So that's how she managed to hatch as that type of spider. Oh, true. They're not necessarily pterodactyls anymore. Damn, I didn't even think of that. So when she gets to this level, which is the Zanharawa, something like that, right? But when she got to that, well, actually, when she got to the Zoa Ere or whatever, she left the pterodactyl lineage, right? So she was no longer going to, if she got this skill to give birth to the other spiders, she was no longer going to be able to give birth to pterodactyls. They would have then been Zoa Ere. And then it moved on to Ere Saine. And then it moved on to, I don't remember what it's called. It's something Horowa. And so that's what the babies are. That's crazy. Huh. And she must have gotten the 50 levels to level up and become Arachne by when she was just wiping out the humans on the battlefield just now, right? Well, shit. Hello, little babies. Don't you try and eat her. What is this? I got you some food. And they are the nightmare Oh my gosh, wow. Oh no, save Sophia. I like how she has like this deadpan face. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit's happening. Don't worry, Sophia. You will be rescued. Aw. Aw. Let her bite you. Ooh, and he took an arrow to the knee. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Bite his ass. Bite his ass. Sophia. Bite his ass. Kin control level 1. Let's go. That instantly turned him into a vampire? That's pretty quick, bro. Vampires are stronger than elves, apparently. Jesus. Dude, wait. Is Kumoko gonna show up and take on... Was that Potamus? Bro. He's probably done... There's other dead students, right? Like other students that she mentioned that aren't going to be whatever. He's probably done this to them. They're probably too powerful. So there's probably already... Like there are some students that Oka said that they're already gone. Like they're already dead, or like they wouldn't be able to join them or whatever, or something like that. I bet those students were reincarnated with some OP abilities. And this man killed them. At least some of them. I mean, some of them probably could have died like before he ever got a chance to get to them, just because, you know, time exists. Who knows the conditions they were born in. But yeah, I bet he's at least killed like one. He's at least killed one before. If he didn't even hesitate just now, had to have. That's the way you do it. He a vampire too. It's his honor. Oh, damn. Woo. It's the same spider. Eat a dick, Potamus. Bro, he's sus, bro. Oh no. Bite is that? Oh wait, no, there's no more poison skill. fuck? Huh. Dude, is he like a fucking robot or something? You've seen the technological advancements of the elves, right? What if this man's like what if that's how he can fucking live, like getting his head cut off is because that wasn't even him. It was just one of the fucking robots. And he's like controlling all the robots in like a room somewhere. And like every time one of his Potamus bots gets fucking destroyed, he's just like, all right, time to send out the next Potamus bot. Roll out. the Potamus Prime. It's possible, right? Like Mechamaru in Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like, I forgot the actual dude's name, but he just sits in a fucking room and he controls his little bots from far away. What if that's a similar thing? Like he implants like some sort of technology into them and he can control that technology. Cause it's very weird that the whole world is like out here with swords and fucking and magic, but this dude's got fucking giant mech robots. What? He probably has some advanced technology that allows him to have actual like robots things. It would explain how he doesn't look any different over the 15 years, right? And it would explain how he's fucking unbreakable right now. But then how did he get his head cut off in the first place? Okay, maybe not. Maybe she just wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. That sounds stupid. Oh, he is a fucking robot! Dude! Holy shit! Wait, what? The elves are the reason the world is being brought down to... It's because of the elves? What the fuck? That's weird, dude. Doesn't matter. He's just gonna fix his head. Come on, now he's a robot, bro. You gotta like fucking find his chip, destroy his chip. It's so weird seeing like white without a head. Oh, and here comes Ariel. Hee hee. It's you. Whoa! What the fuck? Body brain save. Bow to her, bow. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yay! Oh, cool. Psych rips her fucking arm off. Psych. Still got the elves trying to destroy your ass. Dude, he's got a room of them? What the fuck? Dude, so he is the bad guy. Okay. I was saying that, dude. I thought he was the bad guy. He just, I don't know, man. He just gave me bad guy vibes, bro. The fact that he got his head chopped off and he was still alive, I was like, nah, that's sus. That's just sus, man. Aw. Yay. Oh, wait. So his anti-magic barrier, was that part of his technology? That wasn't a spell? Damn. That's why it threatens this world. That would make sense. Oh, she wants to save the planet? Awesome, dude. That's what we're looking for. Yay. They got a squad now. Let's go. Yay, that was good, dude. I wish I could actually use that last like image as like the thing. Damn, dude. God, that's so cool. That was so cool, man. It was a fun episode. I'm sure that they skipped over a bunch and like everybody in the comments, dude, you don't even know what they fucking skipped, man. But I thought it was a pretty like solid rounding out to the season. We got to see Shun hit a level 10 with his taboo, which, by the way, that's what I was referring to in the light novels. Yeah, let's just say that stuff. Yeah, read it, trust me. So let's just talk about this so we can touch on the things that need to be touched on. Essentially, it starts off with Kumoko being blasted by that abyss magic, you know, from Ariel. And what she does is she apparently has already laid eggs. She has this egg laying ability. So she gets spawn, a bunch of Zoa Harawa, I think is what it's called. So those types of spiders, they're not necessarily pterodactyls. So that's why they spawn at that level instead of as small, lesser pterodactyls. Since Kumoko is essentially branched off of like the pterodactyl line, she's like in a whole nother realm. So she is born as this type of spider, a newborn spider. I guess she put her consciousness into it. So at the very last second, she's like, transfer. And she used her kin control connection to her babies to hatch from that. And when she gets there, she realizes she has the ability to level up to an arachnid, to evolve, right? So that's what she does. We get the OP. When we come back, we see the human side of things. Now, essentially what's happening here is the elves are attacking Sophia and Wrath, and they are just fucking everybody up. Shun is like, oh no, what are you doing? Because Shun doesn't understand. Shun sees things from Oka's perspective. Oka believes that she is in the right here, but she doesn't know that the technology she has, because she doesn't have taboo, she doesn't know that the technology she has is what is causing the downfall of the world. And during this whole thing, Anna gets killed, and Shun uses his mercy ability to bring her back. Now, every time he uses mercy, that is a taboo. What he is doing is he is resurrecting somebody from the dead. Bringing somebody back to life that is dead is considered taboo. So he levels up taboo every time that happens, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, they skipped an arc in the light novel where he is doing that more. We only saw him do it once with Katya, which, by the way, I don't even think he unlocked taboo when we saw him do that to Katya, so I'm like, well, shit. But here, he just he basically just hits taboo level 10 because he resurrects another person, which doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Anyways, resurrects her, and then he is at taboo level 10, and as a result, he gets all that flood of information. So he now knows the truth. It's because of the technology, the robots that the elves have, that the world is about to end. So what's he gonna do in that moment? He's gonna switch sides, obviously. Now, we don't get an actual resolution there. We don't see him switching sides, all that stuff. We just see the flood and then him like, oh my God. Psych, I lied. I totally forgot that White shows up. Kumoko shows up in the white form, because that's what she's called. She's called White. I think people call her Shiro, which is white in Japanese. When you sneeze. So they normally call her White or Shiro, but she shows up and she looks like Wakaba. Shiro also says, oh, it's been a long time, sensei. And then we cut over to her getting her form as White, right? So we see her in her arachnid form. Now there's still some questions they need answering. How the fuck does she have legs and not a big ass spider body? That's some season 2 shit, I guess. This is a nice little precursor though. I like this, man. I don't think it was a shitty way to end it. I just think that they probably skipped a lot, and it might not be the most accurate ending for volume 4, 5, whatever. Basically, Sophia's about to die in the past, right? When she's a baby, she bites Mayor's office. Yeah, that's his name, Mayor's office. And turns him into a vampire. He then defends her. Potamus shows up. Potamus fucks him up because Potamus is strong as shit. And right before Potamus is about to kill him, White shows up. Kumoko shows up. in her white arachne form. Maybe we should hold off on calling her white. Maybe we should just call her Kumiko still until she actually gets legs, or maybe we call her Arachne White. I don't know. Arachne White. She shows up and she's taking on Potamus. Turns out Potamus is a fucking robot, which I called like 2 seconds before they revealed it. There was always something weird about him. From the moment he got his head cut off and he just wasn't like, we saw him like 2-3 episodes later and he was like, hey guys, I'm perfectly fine. Absolutely nothing happened to me. And then we eventually see all the technology they have. Like they literally have like fucking control rooms with like floating screens, buttons everywhere, all this stuff. And then we see that they got robots. And I was just like, man, there's something up with Potamus, bro. Now, I didn't know that it was technology, the technology of the elves, that is what is destroying the world. I thought it was gonna be the skill system and all, like the system. I thought that's what was destroying the world, but I guess not. I guess it's the technology stuff. So I'm a little surprised by that, but it gives us more of a reason to know that like Potamus is the bad guy here. But as a result of his technology, I was like, yo, this guy could probably be a robot. Boom, we find out he's a fucking robot, especially when she tries to like cut him up and then like her blade breaks. Sus. And some of the different stuff she was trying to do to him wasn't working. Sus. Like she was able to scan Ariel, the demon lord, but she couldn't scan an elf commander. We got the reason why that's the case. We see the fight between them and it's almost at like a standstill at this moment, right? Potamus can avoid the one attack that Kumiko has to destroy him, but also Potamus probably can't hit Kumiko really to kill her. So it's like catch-22, they're like in this standoff. And then boom, Ariel drops into the scene. Ariel slaps the shit out of Potamus. He's done. She takes in Kumiko. She's like, hey, can we like stop the fighting between us? Cause like I used abyss magic on you and you're still not dead. But she didn't really know that like if she would have used the abyss magic one more time, like no more Kumiko. But anyways, Kumiko, I guess like played her ass. She's like, yeah, truce. Let's go. I'm down for a truce. And the truce is essentially that she won't try to kill Kumiko anymore and Kumiko's body brain won't try to eat at Ariel anymore. And so she joins her side. They're now on teams and we see them with Mayor's office and Sophia and they're like, you guys can join us too. That's like wholesome. They go off on their thing. And so they are the heroes here, essentially. Even though she's the demon lord, they are the heroes because they want to take down Potamus. Potamus is the overarching like bad guy. Now there's still something up with dusty ass Dustin. I don't know what's going on with him. I feel like he's still a bad guy too. He knows something or he's doing something, planning something about him I just don't like. But right now the immediate threat would be Potamus and the elves because they have this technology that is threatening to destroy the world. And so that's the goal. Ariel's like, we're gonna take down Potamus once and for all. We'll find his main body, take him out. At the end, we actually see like this group of like everybody together, which is like really cool. I like it. All of the Demon Lord's council army commanders. I don't know what to call them. But yeah, that's essentially the episode. Now, again, like I said, there's so much that gets skipped here. Just in volume 3 alone, like, dude, especially on the human side of things, man. Oh my gosh. Like, the reason why but so many people don't care about the human side in this series, like, by the way, if you're one of those people, I really do recommend that you pay attention to the human side as it is quite important for the entire story as a whole. But the reason why you don't care so much is probably because they don't give you everything. They skipped like the entire first volume. They skipped the entire human side. Now we see Kumiko's side of things in the first volume as she's growing up, fighting the monsters, etc. We are missing out on Shun and how he's growing up and how he's seeing the world and how he first meets Katya and how he his relationships are formed when he gets the Fae and all this stuff. It skipped all of that stuff. The world building of the human side, that's not there. A lot of what we got was volume 2 and then some of volume 3. There's even volume 3 stuff that got skipped. I just talked about something that got skipped in volume 3. I definitely recommend that if you have enjoyed this first season, though obviously there could be some stuff that you're just like, about. I do recommend that you go and check out the volumes of the light novel because that should really round things out for you. So from here, leave a comment down below what you thought of this final episode of the first season of So I'm a Spider, So What? What you thought of the season finale. Did you feel like it wrapped it up? Did you feel like it was done poorly? If you are a light novel reader, again, spoiler stuff, you go back to the beginning of the video. You'll see how I want you to lay out your spoilers. Does that make sense? But yeah, I want to know what you all thought. And if you want to talk about this episode with me, on my next live stream on Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That's my time, 10 a.m. my time. Then definitely stop by twitch.tv/JoeFreshest next Friday, and we can go over this episode. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. I do anime episode reactions as well as manhwa reactions and reviews on anime and manga when I catch up to or finish a series that I really enjoy. So if that sounds like the type of content that you might be interested in, then please do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.